Okay, so we have a formula. There's a formula for the volume of a pyramid. It's 1/3 the base, area of the base, times the height. Okay, have you heard that formula before?
Yeah.
Okay. How do our little how does our zone shape, or how do these little pyramid shapes help us see that?
Well, in our little folding, when these fold up into cubes,
Okay, move it up more towards the middle.
because the area of the base of the cube times the height of it is the whole cube. Then you chop it into thirds, and you've got one of these pyramids.
Okay. So because these little pyramids themselves fold up into a cube in a clever way, and it takes 3 of them to make a cube, we can see here, for these pyramids, we get 1/3 base, area of the base, which is a square, times the height, which also happens to correspond to the height of the cube when they fold up, gives us the volume. So that's nice. So what about this pyramid that we made here? Maybe just to make it better on the screen, I'll mix it up. So how do we see here for this pyramid that the volume is 1/3 the area of the base, which is that square, times the height of the pyramid?
So we can see that, so 6 of these pyramids we saw fit into one 2x2 cube.
Okay, good.
So this pyramid would have the volume 1/6 of the cube.
Okay, so this is 1/6 of a cube.
1/6.
This is 1/6 of a cube.
And then, so we thought the side lengths of the cube were 2. So the area of the cube, the volume of the cube, would be 8.
Okay, the volume of the cube would be 8.
So then it would be, so
cube is 8.
cube is 8.
This means this is 8 over 6, which is 4/3. So where does our 4/3 come from?
Well, so if you look at so I think each of these are 1/3. These little pyramids.
Because the little pyramids we saw were,
Well, they have volume 1/3.
the volume 1/3 of a 1x1 cube, and then you have 4 of them, so that's 4/3.
Yep.
But I can
Absolutely right.
sort of see.
Where does it come from the giant cube?
Well, I have an example for like this specific pyramid.
Okay, what is
So,
it?
The volume of the cube is the side cubed.
Okay,
So the volume of
that's
this,
what we have here, 8.
yeah, is side cubed over 6,
Uh-huh.
or the area of the base times half the height of the cube over 3.
Okay, good.
So that's just specifically for this pyramid.
Yeah, so if we call the sides of this pyramid 1, so we have the volume is area of the base, which is 2x2, right?
Yeah.
So 4
4
times the height. How tall are these little pyramids?
They're 1.
They're 1 over 3.
Okay, so yeah.
So all these different ways of looking at it, I mean, luckily, arrive at the same answer,
Yeah.
right? That's pretty cool. Okay, good work this morning, guys.